We are in 2022, and if you are a real estate agent and you are not using social media for your real estate business, then your prayers have been answered. I am here today to walk you through social media for real estate agents 2022 edition.
Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. Hit that subscribe button below.
Okay, we're going to be talking about 4 major platforms. Number 1, Instagram, the OG of social media. Number 2, YouTube, which you're going to be watching this on right now. So I know you're watching videos, but are you making videos? That's the question. Number 3, TikTok, my favorite. And number 4, good old Facebook. Yes, people still use Facebook, so we have to include it. First thing, let's talk about Instagram. Now, Instagram is known for the pictures. That was what Instagram was built on, was sharing photo content. But as you've probably noticed, it is now being diverted over to the videos. Started with IGTV, then they added in stories, and then they added in Reels. Reels have been absolutely blowing up over the last couple of years, and it's how a lot of people have been growing. So first, let's talk about content. When it comes to content on Instagram, we want to go by the 80-20 rule. As real estate agents, we have to show our business side. We have to show that we're actually doing real estate. However, it should not consume your whole profile. I see it way too often of people posting only pictures of houses on their Instagram, and that is not how you're going to connect with people and build your brand and get clients. What you want to do is go by the 80-20 rule. 20% of your Instagram content should be business focused. It should be about houses. It should be about your closing. However, make sure you try and put your face in the picture or the video as much as you can. That is really important, and the engagement will be a lot better. However, 80% of your content on Instagram should actually be personal. Now, this could have things from your family. It could be things like your hobbies. It could be certain activities you do. It could be you going out into the local community or local event. It can be things subtly related to real estate, subtly related to your community and your local area. However, it should be personal. It should be allowing people to connect with you, because people connect with people. You are a person. People don't connect with a picture of a house. They have no idea whose house it is or what it's doing up there. When you are posting content, you should always be tagging the area that you are in. Not only is it a good way for your content to be pushed out to people that are searching that geotag, but it's also a great way if you are in your local area for people to find you. Who are your neighbors and people in your area, which is what we want as real estate agents. Be active on your stories. Your story should never have a plus button of death. It should always have a ring around it, and you should always have content on your stories. Show people behind the scenes. Show people a day in the life. Show people of you at the gym, you at the grocery store. Just show people your behind the scenes of life. People want to see that stuff, and it's how they're going to connect with you on a daily basis on your Instagram. Let's talk about engagement. Just like you want people to engage with your content on geotags and hashtags and things like that, you should also be commenting on people's photos who have tagged your local area, who have tagged certain hashtags. That is going to be your active lead generation through Instagram. It's not posting a picture, tagging your local area and just letting it sit there and that's it. You should be actively going on your local tag, going on certain hashtags, and you should actively be reaching out to people and engaging with them, not in an annoying way, in a way that you are being a good person and leaving thoughtful comments on their content. Last couple of things about Instagram before you move on, that is, make sure your bio is optimized. Make sure you tell people you're a realtor. Make sure you're telling people where you are. Make sure you have a link tree in your bio so that people have somewhere to go from Instagram to your website, to your other socials. Instagram is now more of a nurture platform. So in order to grow your Instagram, you also want to be on other social media platforms to make sure it's feeding into that. Last thing I want to say, post Reels. Reels are really being pushed right now. So if you want to grow your Instagram, post Reels. Number 2, YouTube. YouTube is a search engine. It is owned by Google. So people are searching things on a daily basis, nonstop, about things about your area, about things about real estate, that you can be creating content that is evergreen. It's going to be there forever once you post it, and you can gradually build your brand and grow your business. Depending on how consistent you want to post, choose one day a month, batch your videos, and then filter them out. If you are like me and you know you don't want to spend hours editing, get it outsourced. If you know you're someone who isn't artistic like me for thumbnails, get it outsourced. I don't edit my videos and I do not do my thumbnails for videos because I know my time is spent better doing other things, not spending hours trying to be artistic or edit well. You can create such knowledgeable information through video to help people with moving to your area, things to do in your area, pros and cons of living in your area. You could do things teaching about real estate, down payment versus closing costs, the journey of buying a house. As a real estate agent, you have so much knowledge that if you are able to learn the process of putting it into a video form, putting it out on YouTube, it is something that is going to be evergreen for your business and will just generate you leads for years and years and years to come. If you are doing YouTube, I recommend creating a template for your description. I have one already made that I have ready to go for all of my YouTube descriptions that has all my links, my information, and everything else ready to go. So I create this small part of the description to describe the video, then the rest of it is already done for me. It is little things like that streamline your process of creating videos. I recommend committing to 1 video a week. That's it. 1 video you can do. Batch it, get it all done, filter it out. Just like Instagram, YouTube is pushing out their short form content. So I would recommend doing YouTube shorts. If you're someone like me and you create content on things like TikTok and Instagram, you can repurpose your TikToks and put them on YouTube shorts. If you haven't seen any of mine, go on my channel and you'll see me do exactly that. It takes me 2 minutes to do, and it is an extra piece of content that I can put out on my YouTube that I've already made on my TikTok anyway. Last things on YouTube before we move on to my favorite. Think about things like your banner on YouTube. Connect your social media to your banner. Make sure you have a good cover picture. Same thing. If you aren't artistic, outsource it. It costs like $10 to get your channel art done on YouTube. But if it's something you're gonna commit to, make sure you do that. Create a good about section on your page. Add in your channel tags that describe what your channel videos are gonna be about. YouTube is an amazing platform to be on, so if it's something that you wanna commit to and you want to create that long form content and short form for your local area, for your real estate business, and educating your audience, you should do it. Make this a sign that you should start now. All right, my favorite. Let's talk about TikTok. TikTok is short form content. It is a hugely underutilized app for real estate agents. They're starting to come in there. I noticed though, they are coming in. The great thing about TikTok is that the growth opportunity is insane. You can have one video go viral and gain thousands and thousands of followers. Not only that, but those followers will go out to your other social media. It will help grow your Instagram, it will help grow your YouTube. I have had many clients and luxury clients come in through my TikTok. The thing with TikTok, be yourself, 100%. Be unapologetically you. The thing is TikTok is that you want to be consistent, especially when you're starting out. 3 types of content that you should be looking into posting for your TikTok. Number 1, educating your audience, posting videos about home buying process, home selling process, how to prepare your house for listing, explaining certain vocab words in real estate. Number 2, entertainment. This is things similar to like what I do on a lot of my videos. I focus on entertaining people. I post funny things about Florida. I post funny things about craziness we deal with in real estate. But I focus on making people laugh and showing people the funny side of this crazy industry. Then you also have inspiration, showing people your wins, your successes, helping lift people up, showing the ebbs and flows of the business. Figure out what your pillars are that you want to post about. And the same thing is like YouTube, batch, and then filter them out throughout the week. But last few things about TikTok. Short form content is not the future, it is the now. This is the time that you need to be on TikTok and you need to be using it for your real estate business. Remember, it is not that polished final product and everything like people want to see on YouTube that's edited and ready to go. TikTok is something that you can see videos that have been completely done on the fly. One of my highest performing TikToks is a video that I randomly thought of one day and I just did it real quick on the way to the grocery store in the car, and it has got me thousands of followers from it. So as much as you should be planning out your content, making sure you're doing things, also if you think of something to do on the fly, or you're doing something that you think is interesting that's providing value to your audience, just get it on video and put it out there. Like I said before, you can also repurpose your TikToks and use them for Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts. So creating them on that first hub of TikTok is great because you can then repurpose them and put them out to other platforms. If you are already on TikTok and you've got over 1,000 followers, make sure you go live. Going live is a great way for you to connect with your audience, but also be pushed out to new people and grow your following. I've talked about this before, but if you're making educational TikToks, It's a great way where you can add in a call to action at the end of the video, tell people to follow you, tell people to go to your Instagram, tell people to go to your YouTube. People cannot message you on TikTok if you do not mutually follow each other. So make sure if you're creating TikTok videos, send that traffic off of the app. TikTok is the #1 that I recommend for you to be on as a real estate agent. Create content about the business, create content about your area, put that together, and you're gonna grow a great base of people that you can then nurture and turn to clients. The last one I'm gonna talk about is the good old Facebook. Facebook is still a thing. It's still there. People are still actually using Facebook. But it can be beneficial for your business. We wanna make sure your Facebook page is up to date. You wanna make sure your cover picture is something good, shows your brokerage name, shows people how to get hold of you. You wanna make sure your picture on your Facebook page matches your picture on your TikTok account, on your YouTube account, on your Instagram account. We want them all to be congruent over all platforms. On your Facebook page, let's get those reviews going. Ask all your past clients, all your clients, once you're done with them, ask them to post a review about you on your Facebook page. Hopefully the journey went well and they have amazing things to say about you on your Facebook page, because if it didn't go well, I wouldn't recommend asking them. Make sure your branding is congruent. The colors that you're using in your Facebook page should also match the colors on your other social media, on your website, things like that. Make sure you invite all of your friends on Facebook to go and like your Facebook page. When it comes to Facebook in general and building and nurturing the relationship with people that you're already friends with, make sure you are every day seeing whose birthdays it is, seeing who recently got engaged. Look at people who are still posting on Facebook and engage with their content. Make sure it's genuine and make sure it's thoughtful when it's not just a thumbs up or a congratulations. These are people who know, like, and trust you, or trust you enough to be friends with you on Facebook. And then as you are posting content, you want people to know that you are a real estate agent. Because obviously the aim of the game is that they will come to you when they want to buy or sell a house. All right guys, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. All 4 major platforms that you should be on as a real estate agent. We always talk about being omnipresent. We want to be everywhere. Things like Google My Business page is also a great thing that you should be on, getting reviews, making sure your contact information is up to date, make sure you're adding closing pictures. You should utilize all of the online platforms that you possibly can and you can be on, because the fact is, your clients are stalking you. You may not think that they are looking at all your online accounts. So make sure they're all congruent, they all look good, and you're giving off that good presence that you care about people, you care about your clients, and that you are a good person to work with.
Give me a call, Tim Lennon, 404-368-2607.